In this video, we're talking about an old, familiar name, a rider who proves how quickly cycling glory can disappear. Chris Froome is the definition of how you can go from the very top to almost nowhere. His career didn't end with a bang, but with a slow-burning candle. Just as suddenly as he arrived at the top, it was over, and that downfall had a painful cause. In 2019, during a training ride ahead of the Dauphiné time trial, Froome crashed heavily. There were real fears that his career was finished. Although he did return to racing, he never truly returned to that level again. Froome's golden years ran from 2011 to 2019. His breakthrough came in 2011, when he suddenly found himself fighting for overall victory. He won a stage and finished second, narrowly beaten by Juan Cobo. Later, that result was rewritten when Cobo was stripped of his title due to suspected doping. Retroactively, it became clear Froome had already arrived. In 2012, he achieved major success with Team Sky. As the super domestique for Sir Bradley Wiggins, he helped the team win the Tour de France. Ironically, Wiggins' biggest rival that year was Froome himself. In the mountains, Froome was at least Wiggins' equal. He won the stage to La Planche des Belles Filles, and many will remember the iconic moment where he rode Wiggins off his wheel, only to theatrically wait for his leader afterward. That moment caused serious internal tension, and at one point, Froome was even close to leaving the race. 1 year later, everything changed. In 2013, Froome returned as the clear leader, and he didn't need to be asked twice. He dominated the Tour de France and set the new standard for Grand Tour contenders. Eventually, Froome would win the Tour de France 4 times. Half Kenyan, half British, he had a very distinctive riding style. He often looked awkward on the bike, crooked, unstable even, yet he was devastatingly fast. Rivals could think they had broken him, only for Froome to ride back at his own tempo, and then simply go past them. He was also an excellent time trialist and could rely on the strongest team in the peloton. Team Sky were pioneers in science, training, and race tactics. The Sky Train became legendary, setting an unforgiving pace on climbs, riding rivals off the wheel one by one, until Froome launched his final, decisive attack. When I think of Chris Froome, one moment always comes to mind: the 2016 Tour de France on Mont Ventoux. After a crash, his bike was unusable. With no team car able to reach him due to the crowds, Froome did the unthinkable. He started running uphill. Eventually, time gaps were neutralized, and Froome went on to win the Tour. Perhaps his most impressive performance came in the 2018 Giro d'Italia. Going into the penultimate mountain stage, Froome was still several minutes behind Simon Yates and Tom Dumoulin. Yates cracked early in the stage, leaving a duel with the Dutchman. On the Stelvio, the penultimate climb, Froome launched a devastating attack. He rode away from everyone. What followed was an 80-kilometer solo ride, one of the greatest long-range attacks in Grand Tour history. Froome gained over 3 minutes on Dumoulin and secured the overall victory. With that win, he completed the rare treble, winning the Giro, Tour, and Vuelta. The Giro would be the last Grand Tour he ever won. Later that year, he finished third in the Tour de France, behind Dumoulin and the winner, his own teammate, Geraint Thomas. Froome also won several one-week stage races, including 3 editions of the Critérium du Dauphiné, 2 Tours de Romandie, and 2 Tours of Oman. After his crash in 2019, Froome remained confident. He spoke openly about chasing a 5th Tour de France victory, but in the years that followed, it became clear that this was no longer realistic. After 2020, he left his British team and signed with Israel Premier Tech. The team paid heavily to bring him in. He was still one of the highest paid riders in the peloton. Unfortunately, the results never followed. His best performance with Israel Premier Tech came in the 2022 Tour de France, where he finished third on stage 12 from a breakaway. For a brief moment, Froome was back in the spotlight, just for a moment.
May I have your attention for a moment? My name is Davide Grimaldi, and I'm a former Italian professional cyclist. In the documentary Forza Grimaldi, you will get a unique behind-the-scenes look at my career. From the very beginning to the final moments, documentary makers followed me closely. The result will be available soon on the YouTube channel of eDocs PCM. Every Wednesday at 5 p.m., a new episode will be released. I hope to see you there.